Alrighty, what are we doing now? It's been about a week since I've played. Now's not time to go home. Okay. I'm just trying to catch up where I was, people. As you enter the station, your attention is drawn by a very excited woman. Oh, here we go. Please, you must find my husband. Calm down, Miss Unger. Oh, my poor Matthias. I told him it was a crazy idea. Excuse me, are you in trouble? Can we help you? Who are you? Name's Brandon Mackey, PA, private investigator. This is my assistant, Vera. Oh, what? Brandon, let me talk to her. She doesn't speak English well. My husband Matthias is a hunter. He insisted on going into the forest yesterday and he hasn't come back yet. Oh dear. Excuse me. The flame build up. I see. We'll try to look for him. He is well known in town. Everyone knows him. I've asked everywhere, but... Oh my god, I hope nothing bad happened. So, Matthias Unger, or Unger? A local hunter went hunting in the forest and is now missing. I think I saw a hunting clubhouse on the map. Ah, its members might know more about him. We should look there. Hey! The clubhouse is full of trophies. A group of hunters is chatting in a corner. One of the hunters comes to greet you. Man, hello, what you need? We're looking for Matthias Unger. Unger. I'm going to say Unger because, you know, Unger. Have you seen him? I have. Why are you looking for him? We are helping the police. Oh, in that case, he went into his usual place in the forest yesterday. We told him he was crazy, but he didn't listen to us, as usual. His usual place? He has a wooden hut he built himself several years ago. He goes there when he wants to relax or prepare himself for hunting. Thank you for the information. You've been helpful. Can you tell us where this hut is? Middle of the forest. Impossible to explain. Can you take us there? What? I'm not going to the forest. Forget it. Thanks for your help. We appreciate you're taking the time to answer our questions. Brandon shakes his hand. Everyone is scared of the werewolf, yet he went into the forest alone and is staying in a hut out of all places? Oh, this guy's balls of steel or something funny is going on. Oh, he's got a costume. I bet it's a costume. He's wearing it. Or not. I don't know. I'm just guessing. What's going on in this town? Resident Evil 2? Huh? This defies common sense. New clue added. I'm just going to skim through. Alright, if I ever pause for a little second, I've got a hot chocolate. It's very cold and hot chocolate makes it all better. So the woods, obviously. Unger must have come through here. Yes, but what do we do? Should we just walk around the forest hoping to find his hut? I don't know. You have any better ideas? Try to find the hut. We enter the forest and walk for several minutes. Whoa! Oh, this is getting good. Vera, look there, on the ground. Bloodstains, and they seem fresh. Oh shit. Quick, we must follow the trail. Wait, something's not right. What do you mean? We gotta get going! Who knows what's going to happen to the injured party? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Nobody can bleed so much and then walk for so long. He would have collapsed on the ground after a few more meters. Huh? Instead, the trail goes and leads travelers into the area of dense vegetation. It's the perfect place for an ambush. Duck! You and Brandon quickly run back to town as fast as you can. Vera, you never cease to amaze me. I won't lie, I feel the same way. I can hardly believe I'm doing this. I'm still scared, but we should be safe here, for now. So that looks like a sniper. Someone was taking aim. Wow. How do I save it again? There we go. Got a feeling we're gonna be bumping into a few strangers that might want to hurt us. You enter the town hall. The employees are rushing about, busy with their daily tasks. Thankfully, one worker is free. She acknowledges your presence with a nod. Oh, hello, you look like you're from Batman Beyond. Yes, how may I help you? Can't I read your mind? Sorry, Mr. Tom Hurst is currently occupied. We're patient folk. We can wait. If that's what you want, but I must warn you, it may take hours. Brandon, let's come back some other time. Forget our patience. We don't have time. Nothing's going our way, is it? We'll be back later then. The cathedral? Oh, here we go. You're the werewolf. The local priest is huddled in a dark corner of the church with his hands clasped tightly together in prayer. Ask about Unger. We're looking for a Matthias Unger. Have you seen him? Unger? Unfortunately, I haven't seen him around for the past few days. Oh, come on! Big wooden bridge. The wooden bridge on the outskirts of town is old and rickety. I seemingly bold. I think we've read that, yeah. You see nothing. Oh, man. Hospital. Okay. I don't know what to do. I guess we're gonna go to the forest again. So we can't do that. I know I should be reading, but I already know what they're saying, so I'm just going to skim through, and if there is something new, I'll read it. And just going to finish off the last of this hot chocolate. It's that cold, it bloody got cool so quick. Let's do that. Pardon us, ma'am. We're helping the police with the investigation. Yes. And? Fuck yeah, your tits look weirdly deformed. You see the little thing there? There's the under of the breast, and then there's... So, that one is like... Sorry, don't mean to stare. Well, let me show you on this map. Here is a library, and here an old souvenir shop. On this side, there's a cathedral. Alright, we got another shop. Thank you, you're very kind. Goodbye. No, I'm not finished yet. Oh, excuse me. Do you know anything about Matthias Unger? What do you mean? He's been missing since yesterday, and we're looking for clues regarding his disappearance. He's a reputable figure around these parts. He wrote several books about the local flora and fauna. If you don't know what that means, it's basically flowers, animals, environment, all that bollocks. What is his job? I think he's a researcher. To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure. His father left him enough money to live without worrying too much about making a living. God, wouldn't that be the life? Not having to worry about making a living. Thanks, that might help us. So, souvenir shop. The souvenir shop is full of items. As you enter, you recognise the owner. It's Mrs. Unger. Hello? We're still investigating your husband's disappearance, Mrs. Unger. Oh, I hope you find him. We feel the same way. As you walk out of the store, Brandon points at an item on sale. Look there, is that a werewolf head? I mean, a wooden statue that looks like a werewolf head? Don't be silly. Wait, it really looks like a werewolf head. Mrs. Unger, who made that item? Joseph Lott, the sculptor. Oh, I got a feeling it's a costume. Mind you, he jumped pretty high. So, who knows? Can you tell us where his workshop is? He, is nearby. Excuse me. Suddenly, Brandon's cell phone rings. Yes, Lucas? Oh, I see. Okay, we'll be right there. What's happening? Lucas was working on finding Unger and they found something else in his hut. What? He didn't want to discuss it over the phone. He asked that we meet him at the entrance of the forest just outside town. Alright, let's go. Haha, there's his hut. You meet with Lucas as agreed. Using an off-road car, he drives the two of you to Unger's hut in the forest 25 minutes pass. Oh man, I've beaten the flu but I still got a bit of a cough. That's going to last at least 2 months. The Major asked me to look after Unger, and, well, see for yourselves. Please come in. Oh! Did I call it or did I call it? Damn it, I'm good. That's a werewolf costume. Yeah, you're darn right. Correct. If seen at night, it's easy to get fooled. So this Unger, Mr. Unger, is the werewolf by the looks of it. So that makes him an official suspect? Official suspect? What do you think, girl? Don't be rude, Werner Wiener. Girl? Brandon coughs. Awkward cough. Vera might look very young, but her intelligence speaks for itself. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Oh, fuck off. But if this doesn't close the werewolf case, I don't know what will. A police agent calls for Lucas's attention. I'll be right there. What do you think, Vera? I want to read his mind, that swat. Nice scar. Oh. Ooh. S. Is. L? Oh shit. A? Oh no! Shit! Damn it. This costume seems a little short, doesn't it? To be frank, my memory's a little hazy. It happened at night and everything happened so quickly. Maybe he was... I'm just going on a limb here. Maybe he was trying to scare everyone, but there actually is a werewolf. We should pick it. Vera, stop. Don't touch it. Alright. This hut is made from wood and straw. Uh-huh. This hut was built quickly. It took no more than a few days. What? Are you sure? If you look at the wood, it's much too clean. The techniques used to construct this are pretty advanced. Too advanced if you ask me. Unger's wife said that he built this hut years ago. Oh. Assuming she wasn't lying, this means that this isn't his hut. Someone else built this one somewhat recently. But why? I don't know. What's really strange is that nobody else noticed it. You mentioned bite marks earlier, right? Yeah, what of it? Wolfhack isn't large, but its facilities are pretty impressive. Maybe it draws in the occasional tourist because of its urban legends. Yes, tourism can be responsible for its impressive size. Oh, you reckon it's a costume to try and scare the tourists, get them all interested? But what's strange is that forensics never identified what caused the indentations. If the police station were far away, a forensic dentist might prove useless in identifying the bodies. Obviously that isn't the case. Yeah, decaying bodies aren't the best at preserving bite marks. Plus, there's a police station in proximity to the victims. It should be relatively easy to identify the species. How can all these scientific experts miss such a vital detail? Looks like we've got some corrupt officers on our hands. Yeah, no kidding, just look at this dude. No clue. And what about Lucas? Haven't got a clue. In the meantime, we need to be careful. No clue added. Please move aside. We request that you vacate the area and let us do our job. You're not doing a very good job. Let's move, Vera. The three of you return to the car. So I suppose you're heading back home now. Yes, I am, Scarface. Well, it'll be a waste to leave so soon. Wolfhack is such a lovely town. We'll be staying for a few more days. I can hardly wait to get acquainted with the town and its people. I hope I'm saying that right, Wolfak or Wolfash. I might say Wolfash, because it sounds a bit better than Wolfak, because it sounds like I'm saying Wolfuck. The recent incidents aside, I have to agree with your assessment. It certainly is a nice town. I take it you plan to go sightseeing. I'll take you as far as the town square. I have to return to the station. You part ways with Lucas at town square. Brandon and you take a stroll. Smart move. I don't know if a few days will be enough to get some pertinent info, but at least that brought us some time. Let's do what we can. The reason behind the police force's negligence and the identity of its mastermind are of particular interest to me. Looks like we'll have to rely on some outside help. It might do us some good to make use of my connections. I'll call Anna. Who is Anna? Not to toot my own horn, but I was a popular guy back in my FBI days. Brand's attention waves as he spots something in the distance. Oh, it's what's her name? That's Eva! You're right! Eva returns your surprised stare. Oh, shit's going down here. Brandon cocks his gun. Stop where you are. How about we have a little chat to clear up this mess? I'm afraid I must decline. I have more pressing matters to attend to. Eva rushes off at Brandon, hot on her heels. Brandon, wait! Oh, crap. You are suddenly made aware that Eva did not come to Wolfash alone. A bald man with an imposing build looms over you from behind. He doesn't seem interested in exchanging pleasantries. Let's read his mind. You crunch to try and read his mind, but the man's mind is void of thought. I'm going to save it, because I feel like if I make one wrong move, I'm dead. Obviously, trying to reason with him is not an option. Let's run away. You start fleeing from him as fast as you can. Or, cue in the metal. You're about to play a memory minigame. Oh no. This involves memorizing and reproducing a sequence of numbers in the correct order. Click when you're ready to see the sequence. 6, 6, 1, 3, 4, 1. Oh Christ, 5, 6, 6, 1. Shit. Ah, oh, damn. Your heel hooks onto an upturned tile, hurtling you toward the wet floor. Several townspeople move closer to your fallen form. Ask for people's help. Please, you must help me. Someone stop him. He's going to hurt me. The man stops in front of you, unruffled by the presence of spectators. A passerby takes notice of your distress and rushes to your defense, glaring at the bald man with menacing eyes. Hey, you, what? No words leave the bald man's lips as he makes a quick work of your saviour, his punch sending him reeling against the ground. He keeps his gaze trained on you, cracking his knuckles as he advances. He pulls out a gun from behind his back. Wait, we can talk! No. Please, you must listen. Damn. Brandon chases Eva for a few minutes, but she eludes him by ducking into an alley. When he returns to finds Vera's lifeless body, he can hardly believe his eyes. Eva diverts his attention to separate them. They execute their plan flawlessly. Brandon pounds his fist against the ground. How could he leave Vera alone to fend for herself? She wasn't even a trained detective. Vera's assassin finishes the job by killing Brandon as he mourns. 2 bullets from behind. Nice and easy.